everybody, welcome to our 2023 Topps Heritage 4-box team break number 2. I cut the intro short. I want to get off and ripping. We do have another 4 boxes up after this, so thanks for joining in tonight, and we will get off and going on this. Drop a line, let me know where you're from and who we're looking to pull for you. Also curious what you like about Heritage. Heritage is one of my favorite products of the year every year. I love building sets. I'm a set builder. And Thurman Munson box topper right off the top going to the Yankees. We will open a box at a time. And then go through it. So I'm trying to keep an eye on that Celtics and Heat game. Looked like Miami was maybe going to run away with it. You guys will have to keep me up to date on the score. I'm only running on one monitor tonight. Having trouble with my second monitor, so got to get that squared away tomorrow. Again, we will open a box at a time, looking for some variations, one relic or auto per box. And we will sleeve up. We'll try to catch the rookies as we go through. We'll sleeve up the more notable rookies before we ship. Everything ships, and we should be shipping out. Today's a holiday. I think Thursday at the latest. Hope everybody had a fantastic holiday weekend. If you're a veteran, thank you for your service. Before we go through this box, I'm going to take a quick look at Facebook, just make sure we don't have anyone else waiting to get into the group. And then we will go through these stacks. Alright, we are ready for box 1. Give me just a second. Check the Facebook group real quick. We're good to go. Alright, stack number 1 of box 1. Rep Beatty. Oh! There we go. Wowzers. Was not expecting that. Last night everything was flipped around. Nice auto. Steve Carlton. Steve Carlton auto going to the Phillies. Looks like I'm still having camera issues. Camera being blurry. Had problems last night too. I thought I had that fixed, but Steve Carlton auto right out of box 1. Oh my goodness. Steve Carlton blue ink auto right out of box 1 going to the Phillies. Nice hit to the Phillies. Not even 10 cards in. Corbin Carroll. Mitchell. Nice hit right off the bat to the Phillies. Cabrera, rookie to the Yankees. My camera is just not focusing like it should. Looks like there's a foil coming up maybe. Fernando Tatis Jr. to the Padres. These were out of 999. 142 out of 999. Garvey Flashback 1974. That's first half of box one. Pretty sweet hit right off the bat with the Carlton. On card blue ink. Second half of box one. Seiya and looks like a Yelich variation. Yelich on the position and name switch. Nice hit to the Brewers. Yelich on the position and name switch. I'm going to make a quick adjustment to my lighting and see if that maybe helps my camera a minute. Maybe that helps our focus a little bit. Maybe it's just too bright. Things are washing out. Riley Green to the Tigers. Still not picking it up like it should. Stroman had a heck of a game for my Cubbies today. One hit the Tampa Bay Rays. Julio Rodriguez trophy. Morale to the Cubbies. The Cubs managed to score a run. I'm not sure how they did it. They have been struggling mightily. Their bullpen is horrendous. Hey, Matt. Is that Carlton yours? Another Beatty. That's two Beattys in a box. Alvarez to the Mets. Grissom to the Braves. And last stack of box one. Awesome. Great hit. Yeah, that was just a couple cards in, and it was not turned last night. All of the variations, autos, that's it for box one. And relics were flipped around, so kind of caught me off guard when I hit it. I think last year we hit 2 Steve Carlton autos, so kind of cool to be back-to-back years hitting Steve Carlton autos out of Heritage. I'll get off and rip in box 2 here in a second. Sleeve up some of these rookies. Alright, box number 2. For our box topper, this one is Devers to Boston. Devers to Boston. Devers to Boston. Box 2, just opening up box 2 if you're just joining. Here we got an update on the Celtics and Heat score. Again, I'm running short-handed with just one monitor tonight, so. Of course, I could have put it on the TV, but didn't think about it, so. Alright, box 2. Box 2 coming up in just a second. Box 2. Here we go. First stack from box 2. Day rookie. Harris the second rookie to Atlanta. And flipped around, we have our Garrett Mitchell. Is this action? Image variation. Yep, it's action. Sweet hit to the Brewers. Sweet hit. Nice hit to Milwaukee. Garrett Mitchell, rookie variation. Looks like is that the Father's Day or City Connect maybe? Let's see, image variation down on the bottom. Nice hit to Milwaukee. I saw one Corbin Carroll base, Marcus, in the first box. Morel, New Age Performers. Jeter Downs, rookie. There's a Carroll. There's a Corbin Carroll for you. Right on cue. Next stack from box 2. Looks like we got our foil coming up. And our foil is Lindor. These are out of $9.99. Or no, I'm sorry. This is $5.74. $3.91 of $5.74. $3.91. $5.74. Last half of box 2. And our relic, Glaber relic to the Yankees. Glaber relic to the Yankees. Strider, who's having a phenomenal year. Trout. And that'll do it for the first half of box 2. Second half of box 2 coming up. Batista. Jameson. Grissom. Performers. Garrett Mitchell. Rookie. So there you can see the variation and the regular cool stuff. Second half of box 2, second stack. Flashback 74. Watergate. And that will do it for box 2. We'll sleeve up our rookies. And head into box number 3. Alrighty. Box 3 of 4. I have to remember on these Heritage not to cut through the top into the box topper. Alright. Box topper of... Oh, here we go. Buyback. Sweet. Epstein. Going to the Angels. Mike Epstein. Going to the then California Angels. Good stuff. Good stuff. Working our way through box number 3. So hit the Carlton right off the bat. Got the Yelich variation, the Mitchell rookie variation also to the Brewers. Pretty nice couple boxes, especially in terms of how Heritage goes. Heritage can be so hit or miss. Those are a couple of solid boxes. Alright, box 3, here we go. First stack from box 3. I have not seen any Adley either, unless I missed him. 2 boxes and no Adley? Seems odd. Here we go, Lindor. Lindor black. Nice. I think we hit one last night too, if I'm not mistaken. Lindor black for the Mets. Lindor black. Not numbered. Nice hit to the Mets. Another Corbin Carroll for you, Marcus. Michael Harris the second. Kurt, the Cubbies, our Cubbies need all the help they can get right now. There is no doubt about that. I do not think they don't turn it around a little bit. I don't think Ross survives. I think they're going to make him the fall guy. Jared Walsh, foil, out of 574. Going to the Angels. Jared Walsh. That is number 32 of 574. Bobby Witt Jr. trophy. Keegan Thompson. Speaking of Cubbies. Wander. Last stack from the first half of box 3. Flashbacks, Blyleven, one hitter versus the Rangers. And relic, Bobby Witt Jr. Not a bad relic. Bobby Witt Jr. on the relic to the Royals. Kansas City Royals. Actually spent a summer ushering for the Royals back in '99. That was the year they had Dye and Damon and Beltran. It was a fun year. I did that just as a part-time gig, well, a side gig to earn some extra money. And when I interviewed for the job, they took me up in the press box and had me interview looking out over the field. It was cool. I was sold. I would have worked there for free if they had asked me to at that point. Second half of box 3. I got in to see all the batting practice. I was always there early, sitting in the New Age Performers gunner to the Orioles. Man, that camera just sucks. I apologize. I've got to fix that. Anyways, I was always in to see batting practice and saw Frank Thomas one series put one off the scoreboard in batting practice. And it was a monster. Monster bomb. Cabrera, Yankees. That was a fun year. Watergate, Nixon. Justin Steele. Steele's having a great year for the Cubbies. Steele may have Cy Young possibilities in his future. He's got really good stuff. Alright, last little part of box 3. And we are on to our final box. There's a gunner. Still have not seen any Adley, unless I missed him. James Outman, Dodgers. I think that's the first Outman too. And another Garrett Mitchell. Alright, that wraps up box 3. Sleeve up these rookies a minute. Headed for box 4. Our 4-box Heritage break number 3, I believe, is 11:15. So if you're looking for that, you're a bit early, or if you're in that one too, we'll see you back here in a few minutes. Give me time to see if I can get this camera straightened out. Alrighty, and our box stopper, Garrett Cole to the Yankees. Garrett Cole to the Yankees. So 3 box toppers and a buyback in this break. We'll do a quick recap at the end. We also have not busted out Hulk yet. And there's something else in here. Otherwise, I'm pretty sure that Carlton auto, which was in the first 10 cards of box 1. Probably our top hit. Although the Garrett Mitchell photo variation is pretty sweet too. Should say image variation, which is what Heritage calls them. also have not seen a hot box. So I ordered 4 cases of this, and when I got it, I opened them all, opened all the cases. I sold about, I think I sold 13 boxes worth individually through eBay, and just took them randomly, so not sure where the hot boxes might be. But we haven't seen one through, this will be 8 boxes now. I think the odds are that there's got to be one coming at some point. So it should be, if they're running 1 per case. Last year I know there was some crazy stuff of like every box in a case. I saw a couple breaks like that. That was a hot box. Crazy. Alright, box 4, here we go. Box 4. Good luck. Looks like we got a relic coming right away. Aaron Nola, relic to the Phillies. Aaron Nola to the Phillies. So no auto unless we double up in this box, which would be great, but Violet Green to the Tigers. Morel to the Cubbies. Followed by the man of the day, Stroman. Strosho today. Again, 1 hit Tampa. I gotta say that again. As a Cubs fan, we have not had much to cheer about lately. I was hopeful early on. They played some good baseball early on in April. Decent. They were competitive. But Nolan Gorman, that's the first Gorman I've seen too out of these 4. Blade, Marlins. There's an Adley, New Age Performers, Adley to the O's. Nico. Alvarez to the Mets. And last little stack from box 4, first half. There's our Adley. I think that's our first Adley in 4 boxes, unless I missed one. Alright, first half of box 4. On the downhill side. No, this is break, this is not break 4. This is break 2. Break 3 is coming up. So break 3 is still coming up. Now I'm wondering if I misnumbered it. But this is break 2. This is our second 4 box. Second 4 box. We had 1 last night. And Vladdy variation. Vladdy image variation. That's a sweet hit for Toronto. Nice hit to Toronto. And the Vladdy variation. Gunner to the O's. Outman to the Dodgers. Fax 74 Schmidt opening day walk-off. Another Beatty. Bunch of Beatties tonight. Last little stack from box 4. Did not see a foil in this box. I don't think, or was that the Walsh? No, I don't think the Walsh was this box. Huh, strange. Alright, that wraps it up. We'll sleeve up these rookies. We'll do a quick recap. Take a count on our rookies a minute. As part of our recap, see what we got. Again, we'll take a look before we ship these out. Make sure we didn't miss any and sleeve them up. Thanks again, everyone, for getting your payments in and for joining. Keep an eye out on the page. We hope to break some Bowman later this week. Bowman Mega coming. We do break through the page a little bit if you're a first timer. And we'll probably throw some of that up on eBay as well. And we did not pick a Hulk. I gotta put somebody in Hulk, so I'm putting Carlton in Hulk. Carlton Auto will be our Hulk smash hit tonight. Alright, let's see how we did on our rookies. Alright, here we go on the recap. Looks like pretty good, pretty consistent distribution on the rookies. We'll run through these real quick. Oh, I missed some. Thought we were missing a few. First box we had 2 Beatties. Alvarez, Julio, Mr. Riley, Cabrera, Riley, and Cabrera. Alright, here we go. Quick recap. Thanks for being patient. 1 Nolan Gorman to the Cards. Again, we will triple check everything before we send it out. 2 JJ Bledays to the M's. Rushman times 2. Julio times 2. Morel times 3 with 1 New Age Performers. James Outman times 2. Carroll 2. Riley Green 2. Justin Steele 2. Brett Beatty 4. Couple of Jeter Downs. Gunnar Henderson 3 Gunners. 2 Michael Harris. Vientos. Cabrera 2. Bay 1. Mitchell 2 plus the image variation. Grissom 2. Alvarez 2. And our relics to the Phillies. Aaron Nola. Bobby Witt Jr. to the Royals. Glaber to the Yankees. Couple of the other hits. Jared Walsh. Lindor to the Mets. Black. Buyback Mike Epstein to the Angels. Then California Angels at the time. And Lindor. So we hit 2 Lindors. Mets had a nice break. Especially with the Beatties. And we got a Fernando out of $9.99. And on our showcase, a couple of image variations. Vladdy, sweet hit for Toronto. Sweet Vladdy. Yelich with the position and name change to Milwaukee. Garrett Mitchell, rookie image variation, also going to the Brewers. Nice hit to Milwaukee. And our Hulk Smash hit of the break came out of box 1 within the first 10 cards. I almost skipped right by it. Steve Carlton, blue ink auto, going to the Phillies. Nice hit to the Phillies. Alright, thank you very much. That wraps up Topps Heritage 4-box break number 2. Have a great night, and we will be back in about 20 minutes with break 3 Heritage. Thanks a lot.